Hey guys, welcome back to Fitz Fitness. This one is an explanation of how to apply all the variations of 10,000 heavy bag punch workouts that I have. Now, don't do any of those back to back. They're meant to alternate. If you're going to do them several times a week, make it every other day at the most. I'd rather you have 10,000 heavy bag punch day, then you go, your next time you do is a boxing call-outs workout, either with the bag or without the bag, and then you do the, if you do another heavy bag workout, do the one where you have a 1 minute rest in between. You want to keep changing up for your body, both for those who are competing and both for those who are doing a workout. You don't want to blow yourself out or burn yourself out. Do not do them every single day. Do not do the exact same workout every day. You want to change the muscles up. One day is speed work, another day is power. If you do them every day, one day is speed and light, the other day is really tapping that bag and really knocking it out using all your strength. And then do a good nice rest day. The rest day is more cardio, something completely different. So you want to vary all the variations of the workouts I'm putting on here. Just do not do them on consecutive days to give yourself time to rebuild, come back that next day and have an excellent workout. Always have your water handy. Now, I personally don't get thirsty very quickly because I've been doing this a long time, but always have your water handy. Realistically, if you're thirsty, you're already past drinking water. You should be drinking water every 15-20 minutes. But if you're really in shape, you're not really getting thirsty, you don't need that water, well, you know, you can push it to the end of the workout or to the break, but listen to your body, both with water, and listen to your body both when it's telling you it cannot go any further. When you get to the breaking point, we call that when you get to failure, meaning you can't punch a single punch, you get lightheaded, you start seeing 2-3 bags, you start wobbling. That's a good sign to stop, because your body is saying, I've reached failure. Failure to continue means I'm about to hit the floor if you don't stop. If you continue to push it, you will be on the floor. And you say, how come Fitz told me to keep going? No, Fitz told you to listen to your body. That's the key to having an excellent workout. If you push to the point where you're about to pass out, you can overextend yourself, and now you need several days to recover from that to be able to get back to a normal workout. So all these workouts are based on listening to your body. I've been doing them a long time, so that's why I do different variations. I do the breakdowns, 1,000, and then they'll come back with a 2,000 and 3,000. But you always want to work yourself up. Don't, for the first time, jump into 10,000 punches. That's why I started out initially with 1,000, then with 2, and then 3, and then 4, and 5. Now 10,000 punches, even the beginning level, you should have mastered all the other 1,000 punches without the bag. Do not try to do the 10,000 punch workout for your first time. That is why it says advanced only. Even if you're advanced, the beginning version of it advanced is to do it very light at first. Now, you'll see how I've got them, the progress of how you do it in this order. The one where you do 10,000 punches, just get to 10,000. That is just not even pacing yourself. Just get there. If it's fast, slow, you have to slow down, just get to 10,000. That's level 1. Level 2 is now taking that same philosophy, but now I call them robotic rhythm punches, which just basically means you're going as fast as you can, but when you feel that you're going fast as you can, and keep the exact same pace. The challenge is when you pick a pace, do it as fast as you can, and what makes you push is not let yourself slow down. That's what makes the workout, because when you pick the pace, going, man, I'm going too fast. But the challenge is whatever pace you pick, try to maintain it the entire time. Back fists have their own pace, the jabs have their own pace, but when you get to the hooks, oops, when you get to the hooks, come back here, will you stop doing that? When you get the hooks, uppercuts, and straight punches, those, all 300 of those should be, not, excuse me, 300, there's 200, 400, there's 500 all, because remember it's 200, 200, and then 200. So all 600 of those should be at the exact same pace. So your main, and see, when you get to the very end, you start right over back to that rhythm, back to this rhythm, and one when you boom, 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 boom. That's phase 2. Phase 3 is 50-50. 50-50 now is you doing light for the first 50, and then you lighten that bag up the second 50. So that's why I call them 50-50. What you're preparing yourself for is the one where you're doing all out punches for the entire 1,000 punches. Now, phase 1 of that, of course, is 1,000 rest, 1,000 rest. Now, the ultimate goal of what we're pushing this to, which you would never really do in a real fight, competition, or anything else, is strictly for endurance, is the 10,000 punch workout all 10,000 non-stop as hard as you can the entire time. That is the one that is the hardest, because the harder you hit the bag, the more energy it will take out of you, which means the more conditioned you have to be if you're doing that many punches for that length of time as hard as you can. The practical application, if you're in a fight or a competition, you're never going to throw non-stop punches like we do in these workouts. Philosophy being, if you are in shape for 10,000 straight punches all out, if you're in a competition or battle, you're not going to get tired. Your arms are the last thing that are going to be tired. Your lungs are going to be the last thing to get tired. So therefore, you should be winning, of course, if you know what you're doing in the fight. But as far as conditioning and throwing punches, those should not be a problem. So that's what the goal of this workout is total conditioning for all the punching muscle groups and your endurance and stamina and power and speed. And you do them on different days just to work the different techniques. So hey, that's what I try to cover everything right now. If you have any further questions that I did not cover, please email me at bodybyfitzfitness@yahoo.com, and I'll try to entertain any other questions you may have. But that's it for right now for explanation number 1, at least, of the 10,000 heavy bag punching workouts explanation. Hey, Fitz Fitness. Stay tuned next time. Not just a workout, but a what? Way of life.